The All Blacks are set to face off against Argentina for the Rugby Championships opening match this weekend at Cordoba. The Pumas are known for their strong starts and their passionate play, qualities that ultimately saw them beat the All Blacks in last year's opener. So, how important are these first 20 minutes? Will Jordan yesterday said hugely important, massively important. Ian Jones is, of course, a former All Black General Manager at the All Blacks Experience in Auckland. Ian, good morning. Good
morning, Ryan. And yes, I'm going to let you ask me some questions. You can speak on this interview, but you've nailed it exactly. How do we match their energy? How do we match their passion? Very, very hard, but you absolutely need to do that with a cool head. We're playing in Cordoba, a new test venue for the All Blacks. None of the All Blacks have kind of been up there at all. There'll be 57, and if you've got any 1,000 Argentinian mates, you know what they're like. They're passionate, they're intense, they're very patriotic, they're very proud. They're going to be all of that. So the All Blacks need to go out there, they need to be calm, but absolutely need to match it like Will Jordan said for the opening 20 minutes and then continue it. You need to keep that intensity on for the whole 80 minutes, which is easier said than done, but that's how you win in Argentina.
Because you mentioned the crowd, the new venue, the new All Blacks. There's a lot going on there. And what's it like those first few minutes? It must be because you've got all the energy, all the nerves, all of that adrenaline going. What's it like?
Well, you think that you're playing a game here at Eden Park. You go out there, it's quite calm before the game, and you can kind of get yourself into it. You walk out into any stadium in Argentina an hour before kickoff, and it is intense. So you become quite intense. Right, you get into energy. So for an All Black, which is quite calm, and we need to be really pragmatic about what we do, you've got to try and bring that down. So to calm those nerves, really important. The senior members of the All Blacks absolutely bring the tone down a little bit, build it up with the intensity of the haka, and then match the energy of the opposition. So all of that wrapped up into a game, easier said than done, right?
I'm stressed
Ryan?
Just listening to you.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's why it's so important. And this game, opening game in the championship, really important. To have success in the Rugby Championship, you need to win your away games. We have 2 games in Argentina. Win those, set ourselves up to win the championship. So, but step by step.
Team naming in about 50 minutes' time. Any surprises?
No real surprises. We have the new halfback coming in. I'd imagine they're going to size with size. So Tupa Vai'i, who's a lock traditionally, been playing at 6. I assume he's going to play at 6 again, so we can match the size of the Argentinians. We're going to look to play a real fast game. Bowden Barrett should be starting at 10, in my opinion, because of that. And let's just go, Ryan. It's going to be a lot of fun.
We're very excited about Sunday. A great time, actually, too, for us to be getting up and watching on it. I mean, you skip church, obviously, which would be sad.
No, you can still do church. Go for your morning walk or run. 9:10, watch the TV.
Brilliant. Score prediction before we go?
Yeah, I still think the All Blacks by 20.
Brilliant. Yeah. All right. Big, bold call from you, but we will look forward to Sunday morning. Ian Jones, former All Black, of course, and General Manager for All Blacks Experience. Head along if you haven't.